Boston Celtics. The point guard position, 6'4", number 4, starting at center, standing 7'2", number 8, at guard, 6'4", number 9, at the small forward position, at 6'6", number 7,
Great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Washington Wizards going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. They've got Kispert, he's out there with George. And it's Bay in at the 2. And for Boston, Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. But this will be fun.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Tatum feeling it out a bit. They kick it out to Porzingis. 3 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Here's Carrington. To the inside. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
The first one falls. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
That one's no good. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Graham. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brown scanning the floor. Over Kispert. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Bay against White. Bay outside. George a screen on White. Bay from long range. Rebound Boston.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
White, good.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Here's Carrington. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to George. The three is up. Porzingis grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
That shot wide open. White's got 6.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
And here's George. Bay outside. George outside. To win the run. It's hauled in by White.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Tatum can't hit.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Inside. Back to Bay. Pass to Carrington. From the top of the key. Hauled in by Brown. Boston leading by 6. And here's Holiday. Now Tatum. The kick out to White. Fires for 3. Offensive board. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. The Wizards trail by 6. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to George. And here's Kispert from the arc. Tatum pulls it in. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. From 12 feet. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Give him 8.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Kispert. No points so far. Pass to Carrington. Clock at 6. Over Holiday. Washington again can't hit. Boston on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Brown. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Carrington. Back to Bay. Releases. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And the Celtics in possession here. Outside White. Outside Holiday. Connects from downtown.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
On the wing, Bay. George outside. Fires the three. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
White. Ooh, nice D from George. Wizards trail by 8. Kispert outside. Bay outside. From downtown, and the Wizards with another 3.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Now here's Holiday. He's covered closely, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
Bay outside, pass to George. Kispert outside. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Brown. Off target from the baseline.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Kispert. 4-point game. Bay from long range. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Tatum.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Poole, he's checked in for George. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Carrington. There's the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Porzingis. Outside Brown. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 7 points.
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Holiday finds Brown. Rebound, Washington. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Wizards trail by 9. Here's Carrington. Pass to Champagny. There's the triple. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Brown. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Kispert. Bay left side. They need this. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. White on the wing, defended by Kispert. Outside, Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. It's a 13-point game. Kispert outside, fires from deep. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's White. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second person.
And coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
That's good from White. And some changes here for the Celtics. Hauser comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. White hits them both. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
6 on the shot clock, and that one's good. Poole.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
The Celtics on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. White, the pass to Brown. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by George. Wizards trail by 12. Pass to Smart. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Gets a hand on it. 1:11 left to play in the first. Brown with it. He's got 11. White looking it over. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Koulibaly on the wing. George, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. Poole shot is off. Boston leading by 12. Here's Brown. Smart grabs the miss. And the Wizards shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Poole outside. is good off the glass. Poole's got 5, and an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Boston out in front, leading by 10. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
The Wizards trail by 10. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. George out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's Sarr. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Sarr. There's a screen. Poole from long range. Hauser grabs the board. Boston leading by 10. On the wing, Tatum from deep. The offensive rebound. For 3. Tatum drills the 3.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
And for Washington, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Poole outside. Lets it go. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Pritchard, fires for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Smart outside. Here's George. Ooh, poked away. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Out to Craig, launches a 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to George. And here's Smart. Outside Coulibaly. Poole with the ball. 6 to shoot. From about 19. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Poole's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. And it's good. 2 points. Tatum's got 7 points. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot. Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Pritchard. No points yet. Outside Tatum. Screen by Horford. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
Elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Oh, that's nice. Show us the moves. Nice try. It's all good. Substitutions for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, Shireman.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Poole outside. Shot from 12. Washington again can't hit. Celtics lead by 13. Outside Tatum. Over Poole. Again Boston.
At 6'8" with a nice release point, Tatum's jumper is a tough one to disrupt.
Smart looking around. Lets it go from deep. And it's Cornett with a rebound. Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Can they get it? Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. It's 1 of 2 from the stripe. And yep, it's good.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Poole against Holiday. Washington with a rebound. Pass to Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick. Bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
The first free throw is good. Champagnie, he's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Coulibaly. So Smart nails them both. Boston leading by 13. Outside Tatum, on the wing Holiday. Here's Hauser. No made baskets yet. Porzingis with a screen on Smart. Pritchard, no good. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Washington. Oh, they get a hand on it. Down low. Shakes him. In deep. Holiday drops it in. Holiday's got 8 points.
In the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Sarr passes to Poole. Here's Champagnie. The 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. Inside. Here's Tatum. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Tatum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Here's Sarr. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Tatum passes to Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his third assist of the night.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Now here's Kispert. Smart outside. There's a screen. Here's Poole. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now. Celtics lead by 18. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Poole against Holiday. Kispert outside. 5 to shoot. Holiday against Poole. He can't get it to go. For Boston, they've got 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Holiday passes to Tatum. That 3's off the mark. Wizards trail by 18. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Boston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. With the fadeaway. That won't go either for Tatum. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Smart passes to Poole. Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
Set it up perfectly. I mean, Smart recognized the soft coverage and took it himself.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Fans on the court is your Pirate Squad. Okay, fans, who needs a free t-shirt? Get up on your feet.
Craig is checked in for Jason Tatum. Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard. Celtics lead by 15. Holiday passes to Porzingis. KP to the cup. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boom! I mean, Porzingis laying down the hammer. Oh, mercy, mercy.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Carrington. Now Bay. He's guarded by White. Here's Carrington. To the inside. Here's George. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Boston's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Holiday passes to Craig. And here's Brown. Holiday taking his time here. Fires it. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Carrington. Holiday against Bay. They set the screen. Three-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
I mean, just forcing the issue. Drew gets a pair at the line.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
At the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Holiday. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Hey, no good. Boston leading by 19. George with the block. Here's Carrington. Pass to George. On the wing, Bay. Defended by Craig. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
The 3 is up. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes.
Now Craig, outside Holiday. Pass to White. Takes a 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hits a 3-pointer. Bay's got 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Brown. Over Kispert. Misses off the right iron. Wizards trail by 19. Bay inside. He's guarded by White. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. George, a screen on Holiday. Carrington misses the jumper. Well, the Celtics shooting about 48% so far in the second. And the basket by Holiday. He's got 12.
And I really like Holiday's shot selection. It's fun watching him measure defenses and catch them off guard.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Carrington. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Cornette's checked in for Boston.
For the Celtics, number 40, Luke Cornette.
Boston leading by 21. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The shot by Holiday, no good. And for the Wizards, they're shooting at 30% here in the second. Here's Carrington. To the middle. Here's Bey. And the dunk by Bey.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
It could go. And no good. good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Boston out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.